Let's start off with a tour of the interface and how it works. All of the documents that we'll be looking at today were written by prolific founding father Thomas Jefferson, and based on a selection of Jefferson's papers, most of them letters, published by his grandson, Thomas Jefferson Randolph. So many of the letters survived to the present day because Jefferson used his polygraph machine, which made a copy as he wrote. The collection also contains Thomas Jefferson's memoir, which is a good place to begin our tour. We've already gone past the front page of the website by searching for the memoir in the 40-topic model. Typing a few letters of memoir in the search box will help you locate this book. So, back to the program. There are a lot of colors and buttons, and this can be overwhelming at first. However, throughout this whole video, remember that we're looking for context. Though this type of program is known as a topic model, it can be helpful to think of it as a context model. I'll explain why in just a moment. Taking a look at all of these colors, we can see that the ones in the bars correspond to the ones over here on the side. Let's break it down piece by piece. These bars represent documents. Right now, the documents are sorted from top to bottom based on which are most similar to the original document. You can see which of the documents they represent by looking at the names on them. You can see which topics are represented with the highest probability by looking at how much of each color is present in each bar. You'll notice that the topics all have numbers. Know that these are arbitrary numbers that have been assigned by the computer. So, let's take a look at our Jefferson's memoir. It has a high probability of being in the context of topics 14 and 6. Since topic 14 does not occur with a high probability in a majority of the related documents, let's look at topic 6. This topic is loaded with words that seem to have something to do with government. We see words like Congress, Act, power, laws, etc. These are all related to ideas that we can tell are important parts of the book because of the high probability of that topic being represented in the book. Notice that many of Jefferson's letters also have a relatively high probability of occurring in the context of topic 6. You can think of the Topic Explorer like an advanced shelving system. Note that you can read the full text of the document by clicking on the document icon to the left of the document bar. Going back to the list of documents, we see that all of the documents that are related to each other are arranged like books on a bookshelf or folders in an archive. It's advanced, though, because of what else it can do. And this is what makes the topic model so special. It's like being able to look at a document in many different contexts, not just the overall mixture of topics. To show you this, I'm going to scroll down and check the box next to Normalize Topic Bars in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. In this context, normalizing means switching the lengths of the bars so that you can see the probabilities of each topic on the same scale, not just as a proportion of the measure of overall similarity to the original book. Once we've normalized, it's clear to see that some of the documents have a greater overall proportion assigned to the context of topic 12 than our original book. Now, I'm going to switch this document shelf around and look at documents in a different context, the context specifically of topic 12. We can see that these documents, which appear to be thematically about some aspect of the judiciary, also have a relatively high probability of appearing in the context of this topic, 12, which has the highest probability assigned to the words law, case, court, justice, etc. This is very different from some of the other topics. I've chosen topic 12 because it's an interesting topic. It's still fairly important in our original book, but it's not equally represented in all of the documents that are most similar to it, and seems to be more about the judicial branch than the government as a whole. Let's recontextualize. To do this, we're first going to click on the small topic 12 square. Note that we could also do this by clicking on the area that represents topic 12 in the document bars themselves. Now that we've recontextualized, notice that Jefferson's memoir has dropped down on the list. We're looking at the same set of documents, but within the set of documents that's most similar to the memoir, we're now seeing the documents in order from greatest to least proportion of topic 12. Then, we'll scroll down and click on the button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen that reads Top Documents for Topic 12. We can see that when we do this, we pull up a whole new set of documents. These are the documents, out of all of those that are in the collection, that have the highest probability of being contextualized with words that I mentioned before were in Topic 12: law, case, court. Notice that this new set of documents has much more to do with aspects of the judiciary than the government as a whole. 2 letters from judges float to the top of the list. And this is why we call it the hypershelf, because you can explore many different arrangements of the documents by changing what the shelf looks like and the topics and documents that it focuses on.